Hey everyone, I am going to kind of go over a little bit about how to do this week. I had a few people that were struggling in terms of where to submit assignments, so I wanted to kind of give you this sort of overview as to how to do that. Really quick, on the last week's assignment, you were to do the exam 1 for Unit 1, and that is going to be graded. Some of them are already graded, and the rest will be graded either today or tomorrow. When you go to do this assignment, let's go to the unit content and let me kind of show you a little bit about what you should be doing for this. So when you've gotten to the section where the application assignment is, there is a document here for you to take a look at. Now, the first thing I want you to always do is to take a look when you click on the assignment at the rubric where it says View Rubric here. And look at that and see what it means to get a 10 out of 10 on a question. So if you read through all of this, that should help you to be fully aware of what you need to do in order to get full points for the assignment. So in general, what you're doing is you are watching whichever film you chose. So it can be any of those films that were available to you, and those are also listed. Let's go back and kind of take a look at those. Those are also listed here. So you can choose from Gran Torino, The Pursuit of Happiness, Freedom Riders, Doctor Strange, or X-Men First Class. I would say for this one, in my face-to-face class, I use Gran Torino, Pursuit of Happiness, and I've used Freedom Riders before. But Doctor Strange works really, really well for the self content, so that's another great one. And X-Men First Class has such a huge number of characters that would work well for that too. X-Men First Class is particularly good for the second unit. So just an opinion there, but you can pick any one you want. So let's go quickly talk about this. When you are ready to watch your film, I would be prepared with this application assessment. So take a look at it, read through the instructions, read each of these questions, and be fully familiar with what it is that you need to be looking for when you're watching the film. So, for example, where this one is asking you to assess noise in the film, you may want to, and I've done this before, you may want to, provide yourself a note-taking area over in the corner of a part of the page, or maybe you'll have another piece of material propped up so that you can make sure you get everything written down. So when you're watching the film, it's easy to remember, okay, well, what is external physiological or psychological noise, and so on. So that's what would be what I recommend. When you're ready, type up your responses, edit them, make sure everything is good to go. Always make use, as this says right here, always include those in-text citations. And then when you're done, you will submit the assignment here. So you click on the assignment, tells you when the due date is. You browse your computer to sort of add whatever it is that you want to include. And I'm using an iPad to record this, so that's why it looks a little different than maybe your computer will. But upload your assignment there. So you'll just browse your computer, and you can get it from pretty much anywhere. Like I use Dropbox and so on. But there's a lot of different ways that you can save your document. Browse it, stick it in there, submit your paper. And if you have any comments or questions, let me know, and then click submit. I'm going to go ahead and cancel out here. And you should be good to go. So that is what's due this week. It is due by Sunday, July 1st. If you have any questions or comments, let me know, and I'll do my best to help. But this should get you started. Thanks, guys, and have a great, great week.